Here we go, guys. Quaxy versus Saunamen, round 2 here on Summit. NSL European Open 2013. This has been a great match so far. Saunamen taking the first round as Marines. They're going to get started here, and it looks like we have Quaxy starting in data core and Saunamen starting in flight control. Same start as the last game. And this is going 4-1 split versus a 2-3 split. Same exact as the last game. These 4 Saunamen skulks coming through Crossroads, being seen by Natty as they come straight in and streaming into data core. And they are going to utilize their better individual skill, and they're just rolling over Quaxy's Marines. Oh, great job! Woo! Quaxy taking down that Saunamen pain train. Great job, great shooting there for Quaxy. Nits and Java moving down into ventilation. Meanwhile, Mulk and Mori building up reactor core. Good start here for Quaxy. And Wee is going to meet Natty right around the corner. Natty taking him out, but 7% on his health. The Skulk looks at him funny. He'll just keel over and die. Valde taking down the reactor core RTs. Mori and Mulk building up Atrium. Expansion right now for Quaxy. They're sitting on 3 harvesters. 2 in the works. Or, I'm sorry, 3 extractors and 2 in the works. Phase Tech has started for Quaxy as well. Saunamen on 3 harvesters right now. And they have went Shift Hive, which is going to give them access to spurs. Each spur each spur, shell, and veil, respectively, gives 33% of the upgrade's effectiveness, all the way up to 3, which gives 100% of the effectiveness. And now we're seeing Saunamen move in with a Gorge here in Atrium, taking down Mori. That Gorge, Hopsu, going around and healing. Mulk and Natty now in Crossroads. And a little bit of skirmish happening in Computer Lab where Java taking down Llama. Lipa as a Gorge. They have a double Gorge play right now, Saunamen. Moving into Computer Lab, trying to snipe this down from afar, using that range advantage that Marines have. We're seeing Mulk now, and here comes a phase gate going up in Crossroads. Fast phase gate, 2 minutes 30 seconds in. 3 spurs now have been completed. Those spurs cost 20 each, guys, so that's a hell of an investment. 60 resources from Saunamen spent. Great engagement there by Saunamen, cleaning up Quaxy, and this new phase gate might be in trouble. Full go now coming through, trying to take down Tane, is successful in that. Most of Quaxy dead right now and respawning. Do see that they have sisted into sub-access. That infestation is going to slowly, as it grows and it hits that extractor here, it's going to slowly damage the armor of that extractor over time. Nits and Java holding down Crossroads. Valde sitting outside across the catwalk. Probably throwing some parasites down there. And Lipa and Wee moving now into sub-access where they're going to work on that RT. Looks like they're going to expand there. Java and Nits moving into Computer Lab. Wow. Tane taking down Mori down in Reactor Core. And we're seeing that Mulk is in the vents, trying to be sneaky. As he's waiting in here, Wee, I think, is going to go into the vents too, and they're going to meet! And Wee goes away! Strike! Oh, man! Oh, and from behind, Tane takes him down. That was a nice little engagement. Mori now up against Tane here in Pipe Junction. Tane on fire, as usual, takes him down as well. Lurk out on the field in the form of Llama coming around the corner in Summit reception. Java and Nits tagging him as he goes back and just starts lobbing spikes down that hallway. So Knight, Nits actually goes down, Natty takes it down. I'm sorry. Valde is now up against Java and Natty. He ends up going down by a pistol. We streaming in, taking down Java and taking down Natty. Great job, great defense there. Syschain now has been cut though, and that's going to be reestablished by Saunamen pretty quickly. All right, Tane now moving in to Atrium. Mori trying to take him down, knows he's against Tane. Wee comes out of nowhere, helps take him down. Tane sees that, takes advantage of that. This is not good. Saunamen playing such a strong alien game right now. We're seeing that Fade's going to be out on the field pretty soon. Tane, Valde, and Wee all at 36. Fades you can now get at 40. Upgrades now cost actually. So I believe upgrades for Fades, each upgrade costs 5 resources. So if they wanted to go Fade and Celerity, they would basically cost 45 resources. We and Lipa over in Reactor Core. Mori trying to do some sort of damage against them, but too late. That RT has gone down, and now he's in trouble. Wow, he comes out from the ceiling and just takes his head off. A little bit of skirmish happening here. Natty and Nits firing down this hallway. Let's try to get a view from Llama. Their Lurk as they come in. Wow, great job. Llama taking down Nits. Coming back for the kill. Coming down through Crossroads. Mori with a shotgun taking down Wee. And this Lurk flying all over the place. 112 health. He's got to get out of there. He might get tagged. Oh, nice. Nice. Goes through a vent and gets out of there. Great job. Valde coming around the corner, meeting Natty, taking him down. Syschain is cut again here in Crevice. They keep coming through Crossroads and cutting that down. That's really annoying as an alien commander. I know last night in some games, everywhere I dropped Sys, they were being cut, and I was just getting so frustrated. Alright, Mulk and Nits now in Computer Lab, taking down this Hydra farm. Looks like Llama is at the north end there. Gonna try to take that down as they fire down. Umbra has now been researched. Great job, look at that. Llama spraying Umbra on himself, which is a third less damage. Weapons 1 has started. They already have armor 1. They do not have shotguns on the field. Quaxy sitting on 3 extractors versus 2. This has been a low, like, kind of res game right now, res tower game. We do see 2 Fades on the field. 3 Fades now. Valde, and Tane as Fades on the field. This could turn the game. They do not have shotguns. Fades, when they, especially the new Fades, when they run in and they hear the pop, pop, pop of an LMG, they just know they just got to be blinking around, using their, superior movement, and just taking down these Marines. It's a different story when they blink in and they hear the boom shot of a shotgun. They have to be a tad more careful. Look at that Llama spraying Umbra all over the place, protecting his units. A third damage reduction with Umbra combined with any shots that are missed. I mean, that's a huge damage mitigation for the aliens. And when you have a really good Lurk that knows that they're a support class and not a main front line class, it is just awesome. And here, look at that Lurk staying with these guys as he's spraying Umbra all over the place, shooting that right here. Oh, these guys got to be careful. 4 Marines here. Shotguns have been done. They have picked up shotguns just a little bit ago. All right, and now Mori and Java. Oh, from behind! Alert comes trying to bite Natty. Gets tagged 15%. He moves off. 4 Marines now in ventilation. Most of them are here. Most of actually all the Marines on the field have shotguns right now. These fades now have to be careful because, you know, a few good tags from shotguns can ruin your day as a fade. And here comes Enzyme plus Umbra. Look at that! Great job here. They are backing off. Mori goes down. Java is backing off with Natty. They have not lost a single fade so far in any of these engagements. They are moving back into ventilation. Meanwhile, Nits going down, coming up in glass hallway, moving to reactor core. It looks like Tane is going to see him and engage Nits here in reactor core. Look at that, 204 health. He's blinking out, blinking back in. Great job. Only an LMG to deal with there, so easy pickings. And we are seeing we move down into ventilation. Gets a couple tagged a couple times as he moves out of there. Seen Power being attacked in reactor core by that Skulk. Power being attacked in sub-access. Do see 94% grown on that new sub-access hive. That is going to access them to more biomass. Each hive drop gives 1 biomass. It can be upgraded to a total of 3 biomass, costing 20 and 30 respectively. Biomass unlocks the life form upgrades, such as Gorge Tunnels, Bile, Umbra, Leap, Shadow Step, Stomp, and it's all the way up to 9 since there's 9 upgrades. So you have 3 hives fully upgraded with biomass, and you basically have you know, all your upgrades. You have access to all your upgrades. And upgrades have now been moved from the hive to your structures, Crag, Shade, and Shift. At a Crag, you can upgrade Bile, Umbra, and Stomp. At a Shift, you can upgrade Gorge Tunnels, Leap, and Xenocide. And at a Shade, you can upgrade Shadow Step, Vortex, and Spores. Alright, and we're seeing that he went Crag Hive for sub-access. That's going to give him access to drop Shells, which is going to give access to Carapace and Regen traits for the aliens. I was playing the other night a Regen Fade, and I can tell you, it was awesome. It was so awesome. Regen Fade with Shadow Step. Oh my god, I was flying around the map, doing attack runs, flying into rooms, hitting, leaving, and then by the time I flew back into the room, I was regen full from any chip shots that I got landed on me on my first attack run, and then finished off the Marines. It was just so much fun. A lot of people are going that route that I'm seeing, taking regen over Carapace. It just depends on playstyle, really, and your support classes that you have, and your healing bases that you have around the map, depending on how far they are, or if your commander's building them at all. So Natty and Nits over in glass hallway. We're seeing now Java, Mori, and Mulk moving into Crossroads. And they are trying to hold and trying to get them out of here, but Saunamen is swarming them. Mulk goes down, Mori goes down, last one, Java ends up going down. These fades are so deadly. And there's the good game from Quaxy. They knew it was over. Wow, great job to Saunamen winning that. Look at that, Shadow Step research has just been started as well, which would have made those fades so much more aggressive and just so much more powerful. Great job, Saunamen wins round 2 here on Summit, and we move on to Vale for round 3.